Chenya me be a free get to her. Also know what they want to love. You want it as one check shiba.
And that's Obia, and it's from Frimpong. I was going to say that he's actually the conscious rapper, but he said now he's doing commercial music, so he's going to tell us more. Frimpong.
Why are you trying to box me?
Why you lying?
What's up?
I'm
What's
good.
up? It's
I'm
good
amazing.
to see you.
Yes, I'm doing fine.
He's a big boy, Kumasi.
Yes.
Kumasi will be any.
Hey, you see, I like the way that the Kumasi guys now are really taking the bull by it. So you guys have been doing a lot.
Sure.
But I think 2022, 2023, 2024, you guys are like, hey, you will not let anything stop you guys. But just summarize your journey, how it's been, because way back in 2016, I think I watched an interview where you were talking about the rules of uprising artists, what you guys go through and everything. But now you are here. Yeah. You are doing amazing. Tell us how the journey has started and how it's been so far.
Just like any other independent artist doing it, it's been rough. It gets rough. It gets smooth at a point. But so we came up from there where we used to do rap competitions on radios in Kumasi. Yes, I came from the era of the Amrados. They were all my colleagues. So we all came up together, and then So I think along the line, some people got signed to labels. Others are pushing their own thing. It's been rough at a point. It's been smooth, but we're still here doing it.
Yeah.
Yes, and just like you said, my first commercial song dropped in 2016. That is about 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Yes, and then we used to come to Accra here, but the spotlight was not actually on us.
Exactly.
But now, it was like the spotlight was somewhere. They were refusing to shift to us, but we moved to the spotlight. If Moses don't go to the mountain, the mountain will come.
Okay.
Now we moved into the spot.
Now you moved into the sport. Okay, that's good to hear.
And I mean, like you said, 8 years now. Sure. Yeah. What are you doing now that's different from what you used to do back then?
I think now I'm using my socials very well, like compared to the past. And then now, I think I'm making music. In the past, I used to make strictly conscious songs. Like, I would tackle societal deviances, like, let's say, skin bleaching. I had a song way back with Amaki Abebrese, the actress, and it was called Diamond. Then it spoke entirely on skin bleaching. Yeah. Yes. I would tackle a topic like, say, religion. I wouldn't want to do commercial songs because I wanted to stay like conscious. Yeah. Yes. Those songs were fetching me gigs, like being on TEDx twice as a speaker. Yeah. But I mean, I was losing the street aspect of the fan base too.
Exactly.
There are people on the street who want to dance. There are people on the street who want to. There are people that want to just sing along certain songs. So if you stay entirely like boxed into the arena of being a conscious artist, I mean, I think it curtails your growth and it makes certain things difficult for you.
Okay, I see that. And I remember some of your songs. There was one that was shot in a conference room. Where was that the theme on religion or something like that?
Oh, that was Religion 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Yes, I mean that's my first official single that I dropped. It's been 8 years now. I don't even recall the lyrics, but I was talking about false prophet.
Okay.
Just like I'm saying, I came up like that. I wanted to make my song make impact. That is the only thing I was bothered about. I was not too bothered about the commerciality aspect of it. So I'll pick topics, just discuss them: election, skin bleaching, false prophet, like stuff that society is talking about. Because I felt these things are being said on the streets by the people that do not have the mouthpiece. So myself as an artist, if I make a song, it goes to an extent where a lot of people can. Yeah. So I mean, I started addressing these things in the songs, and yes, that's how I came up.
Yeah. When did it change? When?
Oh, it's not entirely changed.
No, but when exactly did you say?
Dude, make the switch.
Oh no. I think I dropped the song with Amrado and Eno in 2018. That was Winya Line. Yes, and then we shot a video for it. And then I realized that if I go on stage and I'm singing that song, the reception is quite amazing compared to the other songs that I was making. Okay. So that is where, I mean, the change started. And then in 2019, I dropped my first EP, which was called the Salary EP. And then I had a song on it called Odishe, which features Trigmatic. And that song was also sort of a sing-along.
Yeah.
So in Kumasi, like if I played anywhere, it was loud.
Yeah.
So I realized, okay, in as much as people want to see me rap, they want to dance, they want to sing along too.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, I'm now balancing the two. Not like I'm shifting towards each end. I'm just trying to balance the two. So even this year, for instance, as I've dropped Dubia, I have rap songs that I'm going to drop. And then I've also been in the booth with DJ Slim. When the Ghana Niger beef came, I stepped in.
I was going to come to that. I was going to come to that. So I just saw a lyrical and then I saw Frimpong say, hey, I couldn't invite you. What was the motivation for that?
Business-wise, I think it made sense that I stepped in.
Okay.
Yes, because I think when it came, that Sunday I was on the road to BA. I was on the road to BA for an event, but I think my team sent me a DM that there's this trending thing, Dreamo is attacking Sarkodie. I checked the trends, it was like,
Yeah.
Wasn't there?
everybody was talking about it. I'm like, okay, tapping time. I mean,
Yeah. You're being an artist.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah, so I was actually on the road to Sampa, but I dropped by Drobo, and then I found a studio. Shout out to Emery's Beat, and then I recorded there.
Wow.
Yes.
Hey, you mean business?
Yes. That's how serious it was. I was actually on my way, but I dropped by Drobo.
And look for a studio to record it.
Yes. I asked for where the closest studio is, and then they showed me a guy. I went there, because Sark had already dropped the beat.
Yes.
I picked the beat up.
Hey.
People know the joke.
Serious stuff you
Not the joke.
Serious Haaland.
Yes, and I think the influence was worth it. Because when I dropped, I think I started trending on Twitter. Everybody was talking about, especially a line that I used. The only guy with a spit for Nigeria, Katarefi. I mean, that line, it kept Katarefi in the trend for like 24 hours. And then the numbers started coming. My YouTube started seeing new subscribers. The numbers started shooting up. I think I was around 13 point something on Twitter, but now I'm 14 point something.
Wow.
Yes. So, I mean, that is the business aspect of it. Aside that, Sark is the biggest rap export from Ghana, undoubtedly. So, if anybody from any country steps in and want to attack my king, just like nobody can move into Ashanti Kingdom and disrespect Otunfoɔ.
That's it.
Yes. I mean, I needed to, yes. I mean, I see some Kumasiano in.
Oh, I'm pure Ashanti. Don't let the fairness deceive you.
No, about Ashanti.
Oh, me fear Fijasio.
Oh, nice.
Oh, me fear Fijasi ne kwama.
Oh,
Oh yeah, my mom is me Fijasi.
If you just say I wouldn't know.
Oh, but I actually have a friend who's from there, Samuel Owusu. He played for the Black Stars. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, the left
He's
foot
also
player.
But he's right though, minimum. But
But still, I had Ashanti blood runs.
you
I mean,
know.
that's good to hear. That's
Yeah.
that's some great
Yeah.
business sense. Because
That's
I saw
like
you in the
just
trailer.
a business
I actually went to
strategy.
listen to the song. I listened to his piece.
I also listened to it and I was like, okay.
was like, oh,
okay.
yes.
And then I think the next morning it was dominating on major radio shows in Kumasi. But then I think the media in Accra, the traditional media in Accra, found a way to sideline. Yes. But I mean, I understand.
Yeah, but it got a lot of reactions too on YouTube.
Sure.
Yeah, I got a lot of reactions.
And the major reactions were all coming from Nigerian.
Yes,
And then-
Nigerians. Yes.
In as much as they were Nigerians, they were frank enough to admit that this guy came in. Because when you listen to my verse, like I went, the whole Nigeria, even Tinubu got his own share. That's how we fight in Kumasi. That's how we fight. Like we are ruthless.
So you are not leaving anybody behind.
No.
Giving shots to everyone.
Everybody, be a Virginia there.
Yeah.
Be answer be Canada.
That's dope. That's good. That's good.
But
to
you
hear.
see, it's not like Accra wanted to sideline. Like I think the whole lyrical Joe got the better of like everyone, but you also got social media presence, and it was like very very good. So like that's the important thing. Like you said, your numbers have increased.
Sure.
There's some positive stuff that you know. You
Sure.
But how moving forward? How are you using that new subscribers, new followers, and that new space to introduce yourself again to people? How are you going to utilize it?
Okay, so the beef came a week to my release, the release of my new song, my new commercial song. So it only made sense that I did it.
Yeah.
Because the new subscribers came, and a week into it, I gave them a new song, and they are loving it.
Yeah.
I dropped the song. It's been 2 weeks now. The numbers are running hard on the DSPs. We started a TikTok sing-along challenge for it, and it's been so well. Like my numbers, I think when I started, I had like 7K likes on TikTok, but now I'm like 30 something, like within the space of So I think the impact came from there. Okay. Because around that week, like I had my fair share of trends on the Twitter and other socials. Okay.
All right, so away from the beef and all of that, he's got some new music out, and as he mentioned in his own words, my first commercial music for this year.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So I don't know why you're emphasizing my first commercial.
No, my first official song.
Okay.
Because the beef was just bad. I mean, I don't even think I record the lyrics of the beef because I just sat in and then they started playing, so I was just doing line by line.
Okay.
Like I didn't even pay attention.
So tell us about the new. I think I saw some video you shot in a village somewhere and grabbing them.
Yes. So that is when I went to Sampa for the event. I capitalized on it.
Okay.
Yes, and then there's a village around that place called Adamasu.
Okay.
Yes, and then I went there. So
and I also bought tappings.
Yeah, tapping. So we went to the village and then we started speaking to people, trying to find who would, avail themselves. We found some people who declined, but we met this family and they were so excited because actually they had already seen some videos we've posted.
Okay.
Yeah, so they accepted and then we shot it. Then, yes, they gave us a nice reception. We shot the videos and then when we started posting, the reactions has been very positive too.
What's the message? What should they try to tell you?
What would they try tell for Obia inside? We say, we are all hustling now, but when one day it picks up, one day when everything gets better, the world will hear of us. So when, like you listen to the song, it goes like, Obia beti yanka for the corners. Like when we make it, when the sign comes bigger, the world will hear of us. That's a simple message. And it's not only related to just music. Whatever hustle that anybody is doing, one day when it picks up, the world will definitely hear of you. Despite was selling cassettes and all, now everybody is talking about him. Yeah. We know Akufo-Addo came from certain angle. Everybody came from different places. Yes, until Obe drew that height now, the world will definitely hear of you.
Okay, that's nice. Yeah, so
see, Auto Bentley now will be able to.
Of course.
Oh, they'll go here, they'll go here out. All right, so you've done the visualizer as we played.
Sure. And it features RGM Wonder.
Yeah, I heard his verse. It's got some really good voice. Yeah.
I think people need to pay attention to that brother too, because I think I met him in 2022. Then I saw a video of him on Instagram, and he was doing amazing. So I sent him a DM. I'm like, bro, I have talent, but if I see another talent, I have to appreciate. You are super dope. So he sent me a song, asking me to do a feature for him, because obviously he wanted to work with me. So I didn't like the song, but I made him send 2 more songs so that I could choose from. All the 2 were my favorite songs. I did 2 verses for him the next morning, and we are friends till now.
Fantastic. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be. Connect with your fellow colleagues and move on with that. So the official video is not out yet.
The official video is not, and the visualizer was shot by Cute Visuals.
Okay.
Yes, he's actually a policeman in Accra shooting videos too.
Hey, that's dope though. Yeah, that's really cool.
One day, I think you guys should bring him here.
It will be our new police friend. Okay, so it's been a beautiful afternoon. We enjoyed every bit of it.
Yes, we will just take a musical break and then touch on Afronita and Abigail, who have officially qualified for the finals for the British Got Talent. We'll touch on that just a few minutes, and then some reactions from Desmond with regards to tomorrow's TGMA.
Wait, let me ask Frimpong.
Okay.
About the Kumasi vibe, everybody getting to it, with respect to the TGMA. All right, so that's a bit from Afonita. We'll get to that in a bit. Wrapping up with Frimpong real quick. So I was talking about the TGMA and how, there's a whole Kumasi vibe added to this year. So, a lot of artists, in there have gained nomination, what it means to, yourself and all the others there, and then wrapping up with your socials, and then we go.
Sure. I think seeing brothers that I came up with in the biggest musical event in Ghana, I think it's a motivation. I mean, if there's anything I could pick from it, it's a motivation. And tomorrow, I'm going to the event. I'm not a nominee, but I'm going there to support them. I mean, I'm going to throw my weight behind. Anybody that wins, I'll just stand up and be clapping for them.
Fantastic.
Yes, and then my socials, at Frimpong Songs on every platform that you want to find me. At Frimpong, just like it's spelled on the screen, PHRIMPONG songs. And then the links to the new one is on my walls. You can check them out. Yeah. Yes.
All right. So it's PH, not F.
Yes.
PHR, Frimpong, and it continues like that. Thank you so much for coming through.
It's been
today.
nice meeting you and my Ashanti
Yeah.
lady.
Thank you.
Bye, Asanto.
Oh, that's my name. Oh. Nana Obaya, not the Santua. Obaya. Yes.
I do, like we're very good friends with our friends from
From
Kumasi.
Kumasi,
A lot of them come through to the show, so like
Sure, it's a pleasure.
yeah,
I mean,
it's dope.
this place actually feels like home.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, yeah, we did for you guys.
Anytime, any day.
All right.